For our animation today, we're going to investigate H2O and the physical changes it can go through. A physical change is when a substance changes due to heating or cooling. H2O is a pure substance. It can exist as a solid, a liquid, or a gas. Today we are going to discuss and demonstrate how H2O changes from a solid to a liquid to a gas. To demonstrate this, we're going to use blue blocks to represent the particles of H2O, yellow blocks to represent the sun, and red blocks to represent heat energy. First of all, we have H2O in its solid form, ice, and this is when the particles are all grouped very closely together. H2O as ice retains a solid shape, and for this to happen, the temperature affecting the ice must remain below 0 degrees Celsius, or the melting point of H2O. The particles or blocks remain locked together really strongly. They remain locked together because their attraction to each other is stronger than the heat energy trying to break them up. The heat energy is coming down from the sun to affect the ice. The process of H2O turning from its solid to its liquid form is called melting. The melting point of H2O is 0 degrees Celsius. As the heat energy becomes a little stronger, the particles' attraction becomes weaker, meaning that they slide past one another but still remain close to each other. This is H2O in its liquid form, also known as water. The process of H2O transforming from a liquid to a gas is called vaporization or evaporation. This is when the particles' attraction to each other is so overwhelmed by the heat energy affecting them that the particles begin to bounce off each other and get further and further apart. They then begin to slowly rise up as they are now lighter than air. This is when H2O gets invisible to the human eye. You have now seen H2O in all its physical states.